Hey guys, what's up? It's Red from here, and I just finished, sort of, I wasn't really finished with the video, my camera kind of shut off, the school clothes haul, and I was starting on my school supplies haul, and my camera on my laptop shut off, so it's basically telling me the 18 minutes is long enough, but I'm going to go back to it. So the first thing I got was this little lunchbox here, and I can actually put my entire head in it if you saw the last video. And it's got a lot of room because I seriously eat all but 3 periods out of the day, and there's 8 periods. Okay, so I have 5 binders for all 5 core classes. Yes, I said 5, not 4. Yes, English and reading are all 1, but I'm also in German, and they have to have a binder for German, so it worked out. This first one here is my English 10. I would put honors on there, but it all depends on if I drop out or not. Like last year I dropped out, but we're not going into that story yet because it wasn't my fault. Yeah, and I always do English language arts blue because I'm very weird about color organizing. But with German, my color organization is a bit off. So this one's my science one. I don't have anything written on it because I can't spell biology. I'm in biology honors first semester, which is 2 periods instead of 1. That way, actually, I only have to go for a semester, which means second semester I can take other classes that I need to. So it kind of works out. So there's my science one, and science is always green. Now, usually, social studies, I try to keep yellow. Yellow or purple or whatever color I can find, really. But, it's white because I didn't pick up a yellow binder. So, yeah, I can't remember if I'm in American history. I think I am. I know I'm not in honors history because I'm not bad at history. It's just that I don't enjoy history unless it's World War II, Renaissance, or actually any of the wars. Mainly World War II and the Civil War because they're all, I find wars that we could have prevented if we wouldn't have disliked people the most interesting. Okay, so usually my math one is actually red, but because I'm in German, again, German was red. And I don't have product dividers in the last two I just showed you, but in these two I do. It all depends, because I know these two I will definitely need them for. So this is my math 2, and I'm actually math 2 honors. All honors classes but science are 2 semesters. Science is only 1, for honors anyway. Yeah, I'm in math 2. I should have been in math 2 last year, but my middle school didn't realize I was supposed to be in math 1 until it was too late. So I was stuck relearning the basics. Yay. So this is my German 2, and I'm in German 2 honors. Herr Reynolds is the best German teacher ever. Last year was his first year, along with my first year in high school. It wasn't his first year at high school in general, but his first year at Park. It was mine. And I know, one day, towards the end of school, I actually got really bored. I was staying after school. My little brother had a band concert, and I decided, I'd stay and help out, set up for the little kids. And I had some free time, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go down to the German classroom and talk to my German teacher because I'm bored. He was sitting in there, and we just sat there and talked, like, with me about German. But we had a lot of fun. I know he took us on a ski trip, which for me, skiing actually turned out for me to twist my hip, my knee, and my ankle. Yeah, so I actually switched to snowboarding after I went down one time, and when I was skiing, actually, when I hurt myself, 2 guys from the military actually helped me back up. One of them had my skis and stuff. They helped me, which was really nice. So yeah. Okay, now I'm done with binders. I actually need to move these so they're out of the way because I need more space. This is what happens when you sit on a couch and not a bed. So I'm one of those kids because every teacher seems to either you can never tell if the teacher wants a notebook or a binder or a folder. So I always just get all of them to start out with, and then if I don't need them, I have them for backup. So I have my biology notebook, which doesn't have biology on it because I can't spell it. I already know Herr Reynolds won't want a notebook, but I'm just doing this to see if he'll stab it again. Last year he stabbed one of my friend's notebooks with, I don't even know what he stabbed it with. Yeah. History notebook. I don't know why I did math in purple, but I'm just going with it. Math 2, English 10. I didn't drop it, you saw nothing. I don't have my schedule yet, or else I would have all of these in like order and stuff because I'm really weird about getting them in order. But I already know I'll probably have band 3rd period. I don't think I'll have it first. It all depends on if Alfred moves me over to first. So again, I have all the folders, and basically the folders are in the same color as the notebooks were. So yeah, and they all. I mean, I don't have like I sometimes last year I had some that had like an index card pocket here, but I don't have any of those this year. I didn't really use it anyway. Yeah, I have my array of colors. And we actually, whenever we go to club shopping, we didn't get any extra binders this year. We don't usually get extra binders until ours fall apart, which mine are always the ones that fall apart. High school. But we always get a ton of extra notebooks, extra folders. We buy like 10 packs of loose leaf paper. Yeah. I have one more set of pocket dividers in case I need them, which I know I'll probably need more. Okay, let's move on to the next stuff. More stuff. So I also have a German dictionary, which I need to find. But I have my little pocket dictionary and thesaurus. Because it said I needed them on the school supplies list, even though I probably won't use them. But the thesaurus is nice because I like to write stories. I've been attempting to write a fan fiction, and I don't know if my friends looked at it yet. She probably won't be up yet, so I'm not even gonna try to Skype her. I know we'll need colored pencils, so I got a 24 pack of colored pencils. And if you ever use my colored pencil, you'll find out that if you mess up the order they came in, I will kill you because I'm really OCD about it. I don't like this. I haven't opened these yet, but I know how it looks on the top. Like the top always has the colored pencil marks on it, like the colors and stuff. And it drives me insane when you have more than one color on there. And if they do get messed up really bad and I don't really organize them, usually I just put them in like color order. Okay, so I have this, my art pack here, my pencil pouch. Oh, I need to get my planner too. But it's got like a pencil sharpener, pens, highlighters, eraser, scissors, staples, whatever my staple is. Oh, I know I got that. Staple remover, my whiteout's in there. I have whiteout, glue, everything imaginable in here, basically. Why isn't my geometry set in here? It's not. Oh, it also has my lock combination in case I forget it. In high school, like my high school anyway, you have a choice of getting a locker if you want, and I do because of my winter coat, and I don't like carrying it around. I also got a ruler, and it's metal, because it's gonna hurt. I'm kidding. And I got a Texas Instruments scientific calculator. So I had one before, but it wasn't as nice. It wasn't that nice. Like it was okay, but this one I can actually use because this year I have to. Well, I don't have to, but I probably will just to get it over with. I can take the ACT, SAT, which I'll probably take the ACT unless I have to take both. The way it was explained to me is the SAT was for if you're going to college in state, which I don't know yet. I'd actually kind of like to because over the summer I went to a bluegrass camp that was at a college called Davis and Elkins, and that college is really nice. And I've also my aunt works at a college called Alderson Broaddus, and that college is really nice too. And I know I was actually supposed to go talk to a bunch of the music people at Alderson Broaddus and didn't have the time because of the puppy and everything else that's going on. So this is the scientific calculator. I've seen a lot of kids using these at school, and again, I can use this at for state exams. APT test here. APT. Sorry, can't see. Okay. So I have a little stapler here. It doesn't have staples in it yet, but I found out this bottom part's magnetic. And if you don't believe me, metal ruler. Oh, it doesn't stick to that. It sticks to my lock. But it was sticking to the staples. So yeah. And I have this little just like lock. I actually have another lock, but I'm keeping it here until second semester until I have to. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. No, I do, because I have a geometry set. And a planner. So it said to get a geometry set, so I got one, and this one's actually really nice. It's got two compasses in it, protractor, two triangle things, a ruler, pencil sharpener, eraser, extra like lead for the one, a little pencil. Yeah. It's really nice geometry set. Let me go try to find my planner. I was writing in it earlier. That's why it's not in the stuff. Okay, got it. So So this is my planner, and my school actually hands out planners, but I'm keeping this one more for not for like writing homework down and stuff, but more for if there's anything going on that I need to remember, I write down in here. And it's got like a little like pencil pouch or something you can keep. I have a pencil in here right now. Oh, it's unzipped. Maybe I don't have a pencil in here right now. I guess it fell out. It's got this pocket here plus this thing. I mean, you can take this completely out, which I'm not going to, but it's also got, you can keep it in there. And it has months labeled. And actually, right now, I've been marking down all of my band practices and the first football game, because I don't know the order of the rest of the band practices. Or, football games. I know the order of the band practices. Yeah. I still can't believe that last year my Easter was on my birthday. Wait, that happens every 11 years. Which means it happens every 11 years for my friend, too, who was born 4 days after I was. He was born on the 24th. I wonder. My iPod's dead, my phone, I don't even care about. I'll check that later. But yeah, I'm basically done with school supplies. Well, I can show you guys my book bag, which I got 2 years. I got last year, actually. It's a little LL Bean book bag. I really like it. But I saw, or one of the girls in my school actually had the exact same book bag. She was a senior. She had a lighter one, and I actually really like that one, and I didn't see that one. I'm probably going to take a gold Sharpie to it and start writing stuff on it, like Supernatural. It's kind of the reason why I'm into plaid shirts, is Supernatural, but not really. It's kind of just a thing where it's like, I spend a lot of time in Marshall County, even though I live in Ohio County. I'm always at my grandparents, helping out my grandpa, who is actually in really bad shape. He told me when I was there, before I left, because I stayed there for band camp, and stuff. He actually told me that sometimes he wishes that he would just go to sleep and not wake up, and that kind of just tore me apart inside, you know. Um, I'm getting better, and between what happened to Robin Williams and that, I'm really stressed out, and I know yesterday we were shopping, and I almost started bawling in one of the stores, and it was just completely for no reason. I was breaking down inside. I'm trying to stop myself from bawling right now. But yeah, so that's basically it. I'm gonna go before I start bawling, because, I mean, I already had one of my grandpas die back when I was in 7th grade. I really don't want the other one to go, even if he was older than him. I mean, my grandpa, who's still alive, is 84. He'll be 85 in December. So, I mean, he's in really bad shape. He has, oh my god, dementia, we think. He was in the hospital, and Buddy heard me, my dad, and my grandma all talking when he came out to help us, and he didn't realize he was in the hospital. I know he has vertigo really bad. He has really bad, arthritis, and he also has a tumor on his brain. It's not cancerous, obviously, because it's been there forever, but, and like, that's what's bad with his hearing, that it's gonna cost so much to get it removed that he won't. And that's why his hearing's bad. His eyesight's really bad. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah. I know, when my grandpa died back when I was in 7th grade, 2012, I had a concert. My mom went the night before I had a big concert. It was the last concert of the year. It was when the strings, the chorus, the band all got together, and we did something. I mean, we did for Christmas too, but it wasn't as big as the last one of the year. And, my mom left because she got a call from my aunt, her little sister. She's an older sister too, but it was a call from her little sister. And I heard my mom speaking to her. She was bawling her eyes out, and she said there's nothing, she looked up and told my dad there's nothing they can do for him, his bowels are dead. And she actually had a sprained ankle, and she slept on her tennis shoes, and they ran out the door. They took me and my brother up to my other grandparents, and I knew that, I figured he would not live through it, but, you know, I knew that if my mom came to that concert, he was dead. And I saw her, and I almost broke down on stage. And then this year, my cat was put down 2 weeks before my birthday. My cat was 2 or 3 years older than I was. I think he was close to 18. He was 17 or 18 years old. I'm only 15. And I will be 16 till April. But my cat was kind of the last thing I had from my grandpa. He came from the farm. It all kind of worked out. But I know I take deaths really bad. I cry for people I don't know. I know when I was at Augusta, one of my friends there was actually talking about how after 9/11, his family fled to Ireland. He actually had an aunt and an uncle killed in the 9/11 attack. His aunt had gotten out, and his uncle was still in there, and she went in to try to help him. Um, I cried when I heard that. I've been a very emotional person, and I realized that I'm not real good at hiding it. I try to so much, and I never can. I'm always, someone always sees it, and it bugs me. Um, it, it's one of those things where it's like there's nothing I can really do. I don't try to be this way. I don't do this for attention. It's one of those things where it's like I've seen so much. I can't. Yeah, I've seen a lot. Um, I mean, I don't know how many pets die. Um, I know when I was in kindergarten, we had a dog named Bear, and he died under my parents' car one morning right before I left for school. My cat Lucifer. My grandparents' cat Sassy. I don't remember her very well. She died when I was 5. I know my dad didn't like her at all. But I always got along really well with her. My grandparents had DW, their dog Bear. They had a dog named Bear too. Um, my grandparents' cat Mitten. Um, I actually, for Christmas Eve, when I was 5, I wanted a puppy because it was like all I wanted was a puppy or a dog or something. And my parents actually went to an animal shelter and they got a little puppy. They got a puppy for me. It was a German Shepherd Rottweiler mix. Her name was Harley. And maybe they named her Harley. I can't remember. And she was born at the animal shelter. Um, and they got a collar and leash for her that said Harley Davidson on it. And for Christmas Eve, they eventually found out she had Parvo. She was also blind in one eye. I guess she was really playful, and then all of a sudden she just got really sick. And it wasn't from around the yard. It was her mother was a carrier for Parvo, and the animal shelter had no idea. I know on the 26th, because I got her on Christmas Eve, I probably had her for an hour before she died. And I actually think I have a picture of me holding her when she was dead, because I didn't know. But the 26th, we took her back to bed, and we got another dog, and we still have her. Her name is Sadie. She's a German Shepherd boxer mix. And we actually kind of figured out why they dog boxers' tails. Because once they grow up, their tails are sheer bone plus fur. But they actually I've been hit by her tail several times and it's left bones. And now we have this little puppy who's in his cage right now sleeping. A little border collie, and yeah. I've also a lot of things that stress me out. Right? Like I've moved a lot. Um, I mean not as much as I know a lot of people move more than this, but This is my fourth house now. Well, second camper, fourth house. Yeah. Because I mean, I lived in Martinsville, which I love the town of Martinsville. Everyone's always really friendly there. I lived in Martins Ferry, which is kind of a creepy town. I mean, I met some really nice people in Martins Ferry. I made a lot of good friends, but it's also kind of creepy. Um, um, and apparently I might have lived really close to someone like one of my friends there. So I don't know, but and I don't remember what friend now either. It's kind of bugging me. But I've been in this camper and another camper before this, and we're gonna be moving again eventually, and it's kind of stressing me out, like thinking, when, how are we gonna do this? And I'm actually looking in the background of, because I can see myself on camera, and I'm actually looking in the background and seeing a picture of my grandpa, and yeah. I know after he died, my little cousin had dreams of him coming to visit, and it was, yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go before I fall. I'm really sorry this has dragged on for a long time. That's really all the school supplies I have. I mean, I don't need very much. If I need anything else, I can always go and go to the store and get it. I don't live that far away. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I started breaking down in the middle of it. Not in the middle, but towards the end here. If you guys enjoyed, and if you guys enjoy, I'd like it if you leave a comment on what you guys want to see next time. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more from this channel and you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate the support. It lets me know that you guys actually care. Yeah, but I'll see you guys all next time, and bye.